Love is universal, yet so deeply personal that no two love stories are the same. My love story is different from your love story. We all come to love with our we all come to love with our own different experiences, our traumas, our hopes, our expectations. And through my lens, love is not just about romance. It's about self discovery, it's about growth, and it's about connection. So, you know what? Before we dive into that, I would like you to grab a cup of coffee, find a comfy spot, and let's talk about. Hi, guys. I welcome you once again to Vivian's Life Learns. Thanks for always tuning in. Thanks for the like. Thanks for always sharing. And thanks for the comment. I really appreciate it. And I would also appreciate that you share to your friends, your loved ones, your family, your relative, anyone who you think would really love to partake or would really love to hear a lot about most of the basic things and most of the basic topic we bring to the table. So, guys, today we are dealing on love through Vivian's lens. I am Vivian, and today I want to talk about love. Yeah, you heard me right. Love. The way I see it. I'm talking about love the way I see it. So, I don't know how you see love, but the way I see love, I'm going to share it. And if you have your perspective about it, you're always free to drop your comments and to drop your response. Message me directly. Now, the way I see it, the way I experienced it, and the lessons I have learned along the way. Who is ready to listen? Love is universal, yet so deeply personal that no two love stories are the same. My love story is different from your love story. We all come to love with we all come to love with our own different experiences, our traumas, our hopes, our expectations. And through my lens, love is not just about romance. It's about self discovery, it's about growth, and it's about connection. So, you know what? Before we dive into that, I would like you to grab a cup of coffee, find a comfy spot, and let's talk about love. One thing, as time goes on, I learned about love is that it's a mirror. The way we love others often reflect the way we see ourselves. You understand? And I used to think that love was about finding someone who would complete me, someone who would fill a gap where I feel or I felt is empty. But along the line, I tend to realize that true love isn't about completing each other. It's not. It's about seeing someone as a whole person while also recognizing that you too are whole. I also remember a time when I was in a relationship where I kept trying to prove my worth. I thought that if I loved harder, it gave more. They would see me, appreciate me, and choose me fully. But love shouldn't feel like an audition. It shouldn't feel like an audition. If in any way, as a lady or a guy, you feel you have to constantly prove yourself, that's not love. It's insecurity disguised as devotion. It's insecurity disguised as what? Devotion. Now, let's talk about love. It's action, not just a feeling. You should also know that love is an action and not a feeling. Yeah, I used to know that love is a feeling. Sometimes when you're being asked, "Do you really love me?" Yeah, why do you love me? Most people don't even know why they love you. Yeah, because if you apportion love to a particular action or a particular look or what it's not love. But here I'm going to talk about what I mean by love is an action, not just a feeling. We've heard love is a verb. Do you have you heard of that? Where we have the phrase love is a verb. And it's true. Love isn't just about butterflies or the late night conversation. It's about showing up even when it's hard. It's about what? Showing up even when it's hard. Yeah, I once asked a couple, should I say someone I usually talk to most of the time, I asked, what's actually the secret to a long lasting love? And the answers was very simple. You have to choose each other. Choose each other every day. Love isn't about never having doubt or never facing challenges. It's about choosing to walk through them. When you've chosen to walk through them, you're actually performing an action. That is why they had that phrase love is a verb. But let's be honest, love also requires balance. Choosing someone doesn't mean losing yourself. Please, ladies, especially the ladies, this is for you. I'm a lady and you are a lady, wherever you're watching, wherever you're seeing this from. Whenever you're in love, love, but don't lose yourself. I've learned this on the long run, and I feel it's best I share it to those who are willing to listen, anyways. Now, the right relationship won't make you shrink. Yeah, it will make you expand. If you're constantly sacrificing, if you're constantly sacrificing your own happiness for the sake of the relationship, that's not love. It's self abandonment. Self abandonment, ladies. Love and the act of letting go. Have you been in a situation where you fall in love with someone and you find it very difficult to let go? Why? Because you feel, if I leave this person, will I find someone? If I let go, will I find someone better? Do you think if I'm a bit patient, he will love me as much as I love him? Or if I let go, what will happen next? You're always worried about what next, what next. Yeah, it's normal. Don't beat yourself. It's normal. A lot of us face all these challenges, but it's the ability to know it and walk through it that matters. Yeah. Now, one of the hardest lessons I have learned is that sometimes love also means letting go. Love also means letting go. Not every love story is meant to last forever. Not every. And, that's very okay. Some people come into our lives to teach us, to help us grow, and then they leave. You understand? They come to teach you, to help you one way or the other, and they leave. Probably that's just their mission in your life. But sometimes it's hurting, I know. And while it hurts, it doesn't mean the love wasn't real. It doesn't mean it wasn't real. Love should set you free, not you feeling trapped. It should set you free and not make you feel trapped. I learned something from one of the relationship speakers. He said, if you're in something and you're feeling double minded already, like, is it going to work? Is it working? Is it not going to? You're already confused. This might be a sign that probably it's not real. But you see, one thing about assurance, sometimes it helps. If you're in a relationship and you're not assured and you don't feel that this person feels same way, then maybe you're feeling trapped. If love isn't constantly hurting, it's making you doubt your worth. If it keep making you, if it keeping you from becoming the person you're meant to be, my dear, then maybe it's time to walk away. And that's okay. It's very okay. Walking away isn't failure sometimes. It's the bravest and best thing to do. And it's the best thing you can ever do to help yourself in situations like that. If you ever find yourself in such situation, feel free, maybe talk to someone or bring it up to whosoever you're in with and let the person know, oh, this is how you feel. If it's not taken or it's not accepted and or it's ignored, then you walk away. Yeah, there are times where I also learned it's good to be patient because in certain situations, a lot of people are passing through different varieties of challenges in life, and they tend not to know how to manage it even while in a relationship. But that's where communication comes in. So if you are in any relationship or if you are in one or about to get into one, learn to communicate. Learn to let your partner know exactly how you feel and what's going through your mind. Also, learn to always be there and available. It will help when it comes to relationship. Love, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you know, in Nigeria we say love is scam. Love is actually not scam. If you find the right person at the right time and someone who understands you and willing to grow with you, it's not a scam. It's real. Yeah. So as I look at love through my life learns, here is what I want you to know, and here is what I know for sure. Love starts with you. The way you treat yourself sets the standard for how others will treat you. As a lady, learn to carry yourself high. Learn to know your worth and learn to believe in yourself. Don't depend your happiness on anyone. Learn to love yourself. Learn to know what makes you happy. So, with or without someone in your life, you know exactly what to do to keep being the you, to keep looking beautiful. You know, growing up, I used to hear where some ladies ignore their looks, they ignore how they dress, they ignore how they carry themselves. Why? Because they'll be like, ah, who is looking at me? After all, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a husband. So I have to dress the way I want, I have to live the way I want. Ignoring the fact that if you're not looking good, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not looking cheerful, if you're not looking happy, though some people find love in the most simplest way, even in your down moments, even when you're not looking your best, you find someone who loves you just the way you are. But not forgetting that anyone that sees how much you love yourself is attracted to how much you care about yourself and how much you love yourself. So, as a lady, learn to love yourself, learn to take care of yourself, learn to know how to make things work for you. Love is an action, not just a feeling. And it's in the small, consistent choice we make every single day of our lives. And sometimes love means letting go of people, letting go of expectations, and also letting go of anything that you think keeps you from being yourself. I would love to hear from you. What does love look like through your own lens? DM me on my social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and our YouTube page. Or send me a voice message with your thoughts. I also wouldn't mind if you drop your messages or your comments in the comment section. Lastly, don't forget to like, to subscribe to our YouTube page and also to follow our social media handle. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as well. I look forward to seeing you all next week, Sunday. Until next time, remember, love deeply. Until next time, remember what? Love deeply, but love yourself first. Mm-hmm. Love yourself first. I love you all and wish you a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. See you all next week, Sunday. Bye.